أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم، وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. By the work of Sidi Shaykh, Sidi Mohamed Faouzi Karkari قدس الله سره. Notes from lecture of October 5th, 2024. Before starting this video, I would like to say that this work could never have seen the light without Sidi Shaykh. If something is wrong, it will be from myself, and everything that is correct is from Sidi Shaykh. The disciple observed to Sidi Shaykh that planting a tree simply requires taking a fruit from another tree and burying it in the ground. The human birth, however, requires a relationship between a man and a woman. The disciple wondered about the distinction between these two processes and its significance in the realm of pure meanings, عالم المعاني. In his response, Sidi Shaykh pointed out that even in planting a tree, the interplay of male and female could be observed. The fruit, holding the seeds of a new life, itself contains a male and female element. Sidi Shaykh added that even in agriculture, every 70 olive trees planted, one male tree is included for the purpose of pollinating the others. This practice was also common with fig trees and could be observed in practically all tree species. Sidi Shaykh explained that pollination occurs in a variety of ways, either naturally, through wind, birds, etc., or by human intervention. He recalled how during pollination season, they would take portions from a male tree, such as a fig, and carefully attach them to the female trees. Sidi Shaykh added that even bees play a vital role in the pollination process. They weren't created solely for honey production, but also to pollinate flowers by carrying pollen from male to female blossoms. Sidi Shaykh contrasted this with humans and animals, where reproduction occurs through a relationship between a male and a female, driven by their natural desires, which results in the birth of a child. Sidi Shaykh stated that everything below Allah exists in pairs. Only Allah is one, unique, and self-sufficient. Everything else, whether it be human, animal, plant, or material, even gases and liquids, all exist in pairs. For example, water is composed of hydrogen and oxygen. It's impossible for a unique creature to exist. Even the Prophet Mohamed ﷺ, for all the reverence anyone holds for him, the handful of light, al-qabda al-nuraniyya, he was created from, contains a duality. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I took one handful of my light and said to it, be Muhammad, that handful of light contained not only Sayyidina Muhammad, but also the Ahlul Bayt, alayhim salatu wasalam. Sidi Shaykh added that even if scientists claim to have discovered a singular cell that doesn't exist in two types like male and female, this is due to the limitations of their current research. If they continue to investigate this matter further, they will discover that this cell, too, possesses a duality, zawjiyya. Sidi Shaykh said that even within a human being, there exists a pair. For example, Ummuna Hawa alayhi salam was created from the left rib of Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam. So it can be said that the left rib of a man represents the feminine aspect. It's also scientifically known that men carry both male and female hormones. Similarly, women carry both male and female hormones, but in different proportions. Sidi Shaykh referenced verse 49 from Surah Al-Dharriyat, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and we created pairs of all things, so perhaps you would be mindful. Later in the lecture, the same disciple asked whether it's permissible for a disciple to pray or to make dua for their shaykh. Sidi Shaykh affirmed that it is not only permissible, but also an obligation, emphasizing that the disciple should always make dua for their shaykh. The dua a disciple sends to their shaykh will return to them with goodness. Sidi Shaykh emphasized that one should not listen to those who say, do not pray for the shaykh does not need your prayers. The shaykh is too elevated for a disciple to make dua for him. These are just empty words. If one were to observe the actions and behaviors of the disciples who speak this way, they would find that they contradict their own words. They claim the Shaykh is too elevated, yet their own behavior towards him scores a flat 0 out of 100. Sidi Shaykh added that a disciple should pray for their Shaykh in every prayer. That's why, following each of the 5 daily prayers, disciples recite Al-Fatiha for Sidi Shaykh, their parents, shuyukh, awliya, and all Muslims. This prayer from the disciple is not intended to benefit the Shaykh directly, but rather to sanctify the disciple's own supplications. Later in the lecture, the disciple recounted a dream vision in which he saw another disciple alongside him in a particular situation. Sidi Shaykh explained that when a disciple sees another disciple in a dream vision, ru'ya, the message is intended for the one who dreamt it, not the disciple who appeared in it. It's like a scene in a play that requires various characters to be complete. Allah uses the presence of others to complete the scene. So other disciples who are present in a dream vision are just names. If the message was intended for someone else, then why would the dream vision be sent to this particular disciple? Allah could simply have sent it directly to the intended one. Sidi Shaykh also stated that the disciple can experience dream visions concerning their children or spouse. As the Prophet ﷺ said, each of you is shepherd and each of you is responsible for his flock. Similarly, the Shaykh can have dream visions concerning their disciples. However, when the disciple sees their Shaykh in a dream vision, in a ru'ya, the message is intended for the disciple, not the Shaykh. So that was all for this video. Alhamdulillah الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله لقد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق اللهم لك الحمد اللهم لك الحمد اللهم لك الحمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.